Thanks for dialing into this particular channel. And today we are discussing a part 3 of why do people hesitate to start a business yet they do not have a job. Because that is really sad, right? You have that relative, you have that friend who lost their job. They're just moaning, they're just complaining. In life, by the way, so long as you're alive and you're well, stop complaining and do something about it. And that is why we have these sessions to help you figure out where to start, right? Okay, so today is part 3 and we are going to discuss some more points. Is idea uncertainty. Not having a clear or unique business idea can hold people back, right? In fact, perhaps you have that relative who tells you, I don't even know where to start. I mean, you're telling me to start a business, which one, right? And they might even feel that they do not even have a marketable concept, yeah? And that the idea isn't good enough. Let me tell you something. Do not look down upon the idea that you have. There is no idea that is useless. So long as you have that slight idea in your mind, there's an opportunity to modify it, to mold it, and build it to something that is acceptable. Let me give you an idea. Do you take soda, Coca-Cola, Fanta, whatever, whatever soda you take? What nutrients are in that particular drink? And how come it sells so much in the whole world, right? So don't look down upon that idea you have, because some of the ideas that I've had people speak about, they are great ideas, but again, they lack the second point I'm going to discuss. They lack the confidence. That is point number 2, right? Self-doubt can be a significant barrier, and many people don't believe in their ability to succeed as entrepreneurs. And some people even say, I can't sell, I've never sold. Do you know you've always been selling in your life, actually? Because the moment you discuss with your relatives, even when you're young, you're discussing with your parent when you want a sweet, a lollipop or something like that, you are actually marketing, you're actually using some sales skills. You're trying to convince somebody to negotiate with somebody or with your parent or whoever when you're young. Now that you're older, you do negotiate with your friends, to buy some of the ideas that you have. Those are the same skills you'll use when you're selling this particular idea that you have, right? So build some confidence. Sometimes it's not easy to build confidence, especially if you have never had confidence ever. But you join our team, we'll be able to help you with some skills on how to ensure that, you have a little bit of confidence. And as you start marketing that particular idea, you'll get a lot of no. NO. In fact, I usually tell my mentees, NO means next opportunity. Yeah, it means next opportunity. So if someone says, no, I will not buy, just take that as you have already planted a seed in that person's mind that this particular product or service exists, and maybe one day they'll make a decision and come back. There are people who have purchased from me, and I spoke to them more than 2 years ago, right? Others, I spoke with them, but they did not buy. They went and recommended it, whatever it was, to somebody else, and that somebody else came and bought whatever it is. So just keep planting those seeds in people's minds. When someone says no, just tick, I've planted that seed, and move on to the next person. Somebody will say yes. And the first person who says yes, you'll be surprised. You'll be so excited. You will not even believe, wow, somebody has actually bought this product of mine. And that will help you build more and more confidence as a few people start saying yes to your product. Secondly, as you continue planting these seeds, you're practicing your sales skills. Everything is done by practice. Even runners, athletes, they practice and practice. Sometimes they fall, they get up, they keep moving. Even you need to start somewhere and keep practicing. So just start speaking about that idea. You don't even need any money. Sometimes you just need only that phone that you're holding. Call somebody, sell the idea, sell to the other one. Just take an exercise book and write the names of the people that you're going to call, and keep ticking through, right? And in the process, you're building that confidence, and you're building that rapport. You're also building your network, right? So just keep a database of all the people that you're calling and sharing your idea with, or rather selling your product to, and continue going. Point number 3 is previous failures. Past business failures or negative experiences can discourage people from trying again. Fear of repeating past mistakes looms large. Yes, sometimes you fail and you get discouraged. When you start a business, the word getting discouraged doesn't exist. Always say when you get a no, it's a next opportunity. I've just discussed it in the previous point, right? So just get happy that that person actually received your call, or even sat with you over a cup of coffee and listened to you. That is success in itself, right? The fact that someone has listened to what you had to say, it's success. Count that as a success. It's not a failure. The fact that the person didn't buy, it's not a failure. You're planting seeds. Just always remember, you're just planting seeds. And the more you plant seeds, the more you reap the benefits as time goes by, right? And finally, the last point is the comfort zone. People often prefer the comfort and security of traditional employment. Stepping out of comfort zone to embrace uncertainty is challenging. It's true, especially when you've been employed for so long, right? You're so comfortable at the end of the month, you have a check and you're happy. Whether you worked, whether you are just sitting there and doing just the bare minimum, the check that you get at the end of the month does not change. And sometimes that comfort zone is so, it's just as it's called, it's so comfortable, you do not want to change. Unfortunately, one day you may have to leave. And in fact, you will have to leave. Whether you resign or you retire or whatever method of exit that will happen to you, you will have to leave. And if, especially that comfort zone is not so comfortable because perhaps you're not happy with the money you're making, you're not happy with the job that you're doing, you're just doing it just because you need to make ends meet, it's high time you started thinking about it. And as I said in a previous video, I always ask people to plan 12 months in advance, especially if you want to exit employment and start your own business. 12 months in advance is very important, because when you're getting that paycheck and you're testing your ideas and you're thinking through your ideas and you're also building your network with other entrepreneurs, come 12 months down the line, you will actually have a soft landing when you're starting your own business, because you'll have actually tested it out, thought it through, modified, refined it, and at the end of the day, you'll start a business when you're very, very prepared. So I want to invite you and welcome to Be Unlimited community. And to join the Be Unlimited community, it's just buying this particular book. It's 1,500 at the moment, Kenya shillings, which is $13. And once you get this particular book, you have already paid your first year's annual fee. Okay, so just buy the book and let's meet in our community. Let's discuss more and how we can support one another to build our businesses, make money, be independent, enjoy our lives. Have a good day for now. Goodbye.